Welcome back. Well, we've been talking a lot this week about the UAE and fostering growth for innovation. Recent Statista data has shown that the Emirates top the GCC as the leading incubator for startups, with over 5,600 now registered in the country from Q2 of this year. The UAE has sent a delegation to Singapore to attend Investopia, and I caught up with the UAE's Minister of State for Entrepreneurship, Alia Mazrouei, who told me there's a huge future for startups in the Emirates.
The UAE has over 50 incubators that support the acceleration of startups in the region, especially in UAE. There's a lot of agreements that we've worked on, also closely working with the VCs to support this ecosystem. So I would say, for example, if you say Careem was a startup that started in the UAE and it was acquired by Uber. You've got Souq.com that was also started in the UAE and it was also acquired by Amazon. So there's a huge future for entrepreneurship and startups to start in the UAE, with the VCs supporting this scale-up, I would say.
And what type of startups do you think are going to drive the next wave of entrepreneurship, not just in the MENA region, but in the UAE specifically?
With the new economy, we're looking at deep tech, agri-tech, fintech, future AI modeling on that aspect. And we work on specific programs. We've launched the Future 100 last year, and we will be going up on phase 2 for Future 100. What we do with the Future 100 companies that were part of the first cohort, I would say, is access to finance, mentorship programs, participation in international exhibitions to showcase what we have today in the UAE.
And you mentioned some of the work you're doing to foster what you've called a founder's environment in the UAE. How do you see the startup funding landscape evolving in the next 2 to 3 years, for example? It's not just attracting these startups that's really important, it's ensuring that they have access to capital as well. What's your role in facilitating that?
So on a ministerial level, we work on more policy and regulations and putting these founders and startups together to build this network. We work closely with the banking industry, we work closely with the financial regulations to support this ecosystem, and closely with the VCs. I think without having the right path in place, Dan, when you say VCs, when you say the mentorship programs we have to collaborate on that aspect.